Hmm. What video is this? Yeah, perfect. All right. Should probably this so I can monitor little man. Oh, here we go. What's going on, Zone? How you doing? Oh, not new game. You calm down. And we're back. I'm doing good, can't complain overall. I got some stuff done in this game last night. I went to a couple different areas. These areas, for example, the crows and where is it? The dark shores. They had that like little red gate in front of them that said danger, like don't enter this, and I entered it anyway. In the crows there was a like a chromatic enemy boss fight, and it wasn't too hard. Like it was a flying enemy and it hit decently hard, but like I like streamed it in the Discord call that I was in, and I ended up beating that after like about like 7 or 8 tries. The thing that ended up taking me the most time was, I don't remember where it is. Is it down here? No. It's close to a wall. I think it's like, anywho, there was a boss walking around in the water called Sprong. That thing took me a while to beat. It had a lot of health, and there was nothing that I could do realistically to stop it. So what I did was I just I got its dodge time. I couldn't even parry the thing. It had like a weird 4 attack. Um and like the first 3 were really quick, and then it hyper delayed the last hit, and I would catch myself not getting the parry on that, and I was just getting fucked. So I just had to dodge it, and that did end up making the fight longer. I think the end game or the end fight screen, that thing gave me like 1,000,000 XP, by the way. Um, Not even hyperbole. It was like 1,076,000 or something. Uh, but I ended up beating it. It took me around a full like 45 minutes to beat. That boss is ridiculous. But did manage to beat it. Finished that up. Went down into the dark shores because it had like the red gate on it, and then I went there after clearing the crows. And going in there, the game was like, hey, you remember those enemies from the opening cutscene in the game, those hand motherfuckers? They're there protecting a couple items, and I went in there, grabbed the items, and then I left because they inflict bound on everybody, and bound means you can't dodge. And I was like, that kind of fucking sucks. How about I just leave? That being said, though, we did get some cool things. For beating Sprong, we got this Picto called Cheater, which I find very funny. But it allows you to play twice in a row. And it gives you damn near 1200 health, 400 speed. So this thing is ridiculous. It effectively means that with Lune, I'm able to get off 2 turns back to back, no problem. And then the Picto in the Dark Shores was in Media Res. And that gives you 3 shields on battle start. So combine that with something like where is it? On the right side, I see it. Immaculate, 30% damage until a hit is received. I don't know if that works with the shields, but if the shield prevents me from taking an actual hit, then yes, we'll be good. So now Mael's sitting at a nice solid 70% crit rate, not super duper high, but you know, I don't really need it to be higher. Verso hasn't really changed. He's still just kind of fucking nuts. 40% crit rate, which really doesn't matter when we've got both critical burn and critical vulnerability. If he applies a burn or if he applies defenseless on an enemy, he's going to be going up to 65, bumping all the way up to 90 if he does manage to get a burn and defenseless on an enemy. So 90% crit rate, he's hitting like a fucking truck. Despite being a solid 1200 power lower than Mael, but he's also got Confident Fighter, meaning he can't get healed, so I took attack lifesteal off of him to give him more damage. I gave him Confident Fighter. I gave him where's that other thing? I gave him Immaculate as well, and I gave him the combo of auto shell and powerful on shell. So when the battle starts, he gets powerful, he gets shell, and he gets his like fucking super long turns. So that's really good, and I'm very happy about that. In addition, all of them now have level 20 weapons, with Mael now having a level 22 weapon. What was the other weapon I found for you? Delirium, and we never really looked at Barrier Breaker. No, we did. It's the shield thing. All right. So, that being said, hello Quan. We're gonna go on to the Paintress. Vassar is doing his Sim Season World Series, so I'm gonna be in call for that. If something in the story starts popping off, I assume it will because we're at fucking Big Lady right now. But I will deaf mute so we can hear that properly. But until further notice, whoop. Oh yeah, I have to go into a menu screen because this game doesn't let you use your mouse cursor if you're in windowed mode.
Sort of home field advantage shenanigans. Not gonna get to go back to home. You're just gonna swap locker rooms, man. A brutal start
Imagine if that happened
sure.
in real life.
12-1 and then say, all right, switch locker rooms. You go out. You go back out there.
It looks like it's already starting. Now, is this going to be a zone, or is this just going to be the boss fight?
We can do this. For Gustav. For all of them.
This Manuka outfit is so unserious, dog. What's going on, Digital Jeffro? I'm chilling, can't really complain too much. I get to play video games, so it's a good day overall. Expedition Zero made it here? I mean, that makes sense, but I want to learn this. No, because I need all, or I need like 4 lights, so I don't think I really wanted that. Lune's skill stuff is like very few and far stuff I want to learn. I think I'm good on Verso. I don't really think we need too much. Yeah, we don't need to really worry about getting to A rank. Reduces current rank, gives 2 to 4 AP to other allies. That could be good. That could be good in conjunction. I have to pick up that powerful skill first. High single target fizz. Applies mark. 30% of health cost. I think that would be good if we were running the lifesteal variant. And then Mael, who I'm kind of saving and waiting to see when these unlock. This is probably exactly where Zero start or stopped. Yeah. Like, I have no doubt that, like, the Paintress has some form of reasoning for getting people to turn around. Although, if there are Neverons here, that's going to be a little bit confusing, as we had to break a barrier to get in here. But if you're going to have an empty zone, I think that would also be a little bit weird. So I think the devs are in a little bit of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Yeah. No items, no enemies, no nothing. That's about right. I'm just gonna check and see if there is an expedition journal anywhere. Because if 00 made it here, then I would at least assume that this is the place where you would want to put their expedition journal. Oh, can't go that way. So, it's very much fight the Paintress.
Sors et fuis, je t'en prie. Fuis ce tableau maudit, cette toile d'une fausse vie. Portrait rêvé en partie.
A storm is coming. Feel the embrace of fire.
Fire nullified. That's pretty cool. Wait, where do I hit? Do I need to use the barrier breaker for this? No, it's just nullifying all my attacks. Let's just build. Can I apply mark? Nope.
The dance begins.
Hmm. I don't know what they want me to do then.
So much potential. Now's our chance.
You're outmatched.
Overflowing with energy.
Having extra turns is, I feel, a little bit of a
Now's
bane
our
right now.
chance. The dance begins.
Cut him down.
Yeah, because like in free aim, there's nothing for me to hit, nothing that gives the X. So I'm assuming we're just going to be getting nullified until we really get something else. I am actually going to throw up another Ice Lance on the hope that when I am able to hit this woman, yeah, okay.
Our attacks do nothing.
I don't
What's going
understand.
on, Zay?
The gradient attack should work. Wait, Mael.
I don't think this is...
No. No.
Is this the first time Verso's been moving in one of these? Minoko just fucking chilling over there?
Everybody okay?
Follow her. Quickly.
What?
This might be our only chance.
Yeah. Okay.
I see, I see. So does this become a zone now? Inside the monolith. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Picture frame.
We are inside the monolith? What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you alright, Mael? Up there. She's... the paintress. She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then.
So is being inside the monolith letting us see Lumiere, or Does inside the monolith just have a recreation of everything that exists in the world? Because that's the bent-ass Eiffel Tower over there. Also, that was Expedition 70's flag. But the 70th got here. I thought for sure they were just going to put a 33 flag there. There are Nevrons here. Okay. Hostile as well.
Roma is flowing.
Resplendence for everybody else. What's going on, pal?
Perfect.
Need more color of Lumina. Yep. Oh. Ah, okay, there's a neat little barrier. Sending us to Monochromeville. Interdast.
Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
Okay, so monochrome for specific stuff. Another 70 flag. I don't imagine we'll get anything other than 70s expedition flags in here. Something down there. Is that a chromatic?
Roma's flowing.
Just a group.
Feel the embrace. Fire!
Ooh. Quad 9s on the weak spot shot is kind of crazy. I gotta say though, I really don't know if capping out at 9999 is like something I would want for this game to do as early as it did, if that makes sense. No way I can get all three of them from up here. Like, it is the classic, like, oh, you're playing a turn-based RPG, quad 9s being your cap out is the way to go. But it just feels like certain, and it, like, I was fighting that Sprong for a hot minute, popping fucking 29997 on Mael every single turn. Like, dude, I need some help. I'm sure you break the cap soon, but they haven't like addressed the cap as like a thing in like the game like mechanics. And all the regular enemies seem to be like in line of taking this damage as well as you'd think they would. So maybe after beating the Painters, we'll get like a pop-up that says like, you know, your offensive capabilities have been unleashed or some shit like that. Killed everybody down here. Ah. That's why I couldn't see it. What do we got? Another color?
Good stuff.
Revive tint. Let's just go back to where we were gonna go, or you made a long journey over here, buddy.
Feel the embrace of fire. A storm is coming.
Oh, just normal, because I think Mr. Verso is going to be able to do it. Medias res. No idea, but I really wish you put the dogs away. I'm allergic. You're allergic to toes? You're right next to the... Oh, expedition flag?
Feel the embrace of fire.
No one tell that guy he has toes. What's going on, broke boy? That's a new enemy type. It's single target.
Thunder. Strike swift.
Just get her to 4, so she can use Mayhem next turn, hopefully. Cut them in half like an MK finisher. I'm pretty sure that's just by wayside of the Paintress. If it's not, then that's a little silly.
Ready to strike.
6 more. I'm telling y'all, this Verso build is something special. Something fucking nuts, if you will. What the fuck is that over there? You gotta know the double turn charm for Lune too. So, do you remember that big thing walking around in the ocean? The thing that you have to fight on the... You have to fight on that like little island. You don't get like a first strike on it. It's called a sprong. And it it wiped us the first time we ran into it. And so I ran into it again last night about 12, 13 times. It felt longer because the successful attempt took a while. But it gave us cheater. Always play twice in a row. You look powerful. I have a Q.
A storm is coming. Feel the embrace of fire.
Yeah, that fight took me the better half of an hour to beat on the successful attempt. my last 3 hits off. What do you mean?
Careful. He's building up chroma.
Oh, that's so unfortunate that you put all them shields up. Because my shots penetrate. Cleansing Tint. I just got an upgrade. Resplendent Catalyst. Another color. I also really like how this game color coordinates its in-field pickups. You see white, you know it's a stack of chroma.
Teaching her children to paint, huh?
3 children. Go out on a limb and assume the one on the right is Verso. The one on the left is Alicia. So you rammed your head into him until it worked? Yeah, no, effectively that. I had to dodge it a lot. I couldn't get parry timing down on it. It was just fucking me up. Are we gonna go through like a amalgamation of all the different areas? Because this kind of looks like the Flying Waters. These are in fact the enemies and the OST from the Flying Waters. That guy has a shield. I shouldn't have done this.
Embrace of fire.
Upgrade my shit. Bitch ass nigga. Merchant. You're new, haven't seen you lot before. How'd you get it here? Me, I've been stuck here for ages. Don't know how I got here. Quite a mystery that. Tremors, ground starts floating, and bam, here I was, all by my lonesome. Would have been lonely too, nobody to talk to, except I am quite an adept conversationalist. Yeah, I can talk enough for 2. That and scavenging odds and ends has made me quite busy. I'm a merchant after all, and what's a merchant with no wares? But not many customers around here, though. Very few. None, in fact. And what's a merchant with no customers? Just a walking bit of storage, eh? But now you're here. You'll want to take a look, yes? Absolutely, buddy. Weapon for a boy. Should have been always buying these because these are way too valuable to not get now. I figured you put that on my L though, no room. I mean, my L is a weird case. The way the team is set up right now, Lune is the initiator. She either pops shields or she applies burn to as many people as she can with a good amount of damage attached to it. Then Verso goes up, and Verso effectively gets 14 attacks a turn, because of the 6 from his shots from free aim. Then he gets 2 from his base attacks. Then he plays again because he base attacked, and then I can do more shots and more base attacks. So he effectively gets a lot of damage, and Mael is there to just clean up whatever's left. So I don't really need it on Mael. I would rather have it on Lune, the person who I need to generate a lot of AP with. Because Mael is effectively our cleanup right now. Cause like, watch just what Verso can do on his own. That is 18k, almost 19k off of free aim shots. Another 20k off of auto attacks. 6 more shots. Didn't even go through all of them. This thing is ready to be broken, which Mael can do if the thing survives. But Verso just dropped 61,000 damage and didn't even get his second set of auto attacks off. Energizing cleanse. That's actually mad good. You get a negative status effect, you cleanse it on the first time you get it, and you get 2 AP. If you happen to get hit, which I do, that's probably pretty good. I'll pick this up just for the fuck of it. We have fucking so much chroma.
Interesting.
The Splendens are nice, but aside from getting the others up to plus 19 on any particular weapon, I think we're effectively good. Was there a fork in the road that I missed back here? Because there's an expedition flag up ahead, and those usually indicate you are going the right way. Yes. Or is this the right way? No, this is back where we came from. This is where the painting was going on. Okay, it just loops around. That's all it does. What difficulty are you playing on? Whatever the base game difficulty is. Expeditioner? Like, really, I could pump it up to expert. I feel like that's not an issue for me right now. But I left it on base game stuff. Yeah, fuck it. It's not like we can't switch back if we need to. Let's see how we're cooking now.
Let us stain them. Feel the embrace of fire.
Yeah, no real difference in the overworld enemies. They're just kind of getting folded. And drop down there. I don't think... Yeah, like regular enemies I don't think are going to be the issue on expert. Like not at all.
Nice.
Do I even really want to...
Chroma is flowing.
You're dropping polished chroma catalyst? Or is that just because what your enemy type is supposed to drop?
Great.
Color... Because polished are effectively useless at this point in the game. Everything you're using realistically will be plus or 10 or over.
A storm is coming.
These guys have a little bit more. Okay, not exactly pushovers. And then, usually, if anything's left, we can just fire off Clair Fury with Mael. Highest damage 12,5256 off of a singular hit. See, like, yeah, no, that probably makes sense. Maybe the game's damage cap is 99999. Because why would the game track over 99999? Now we're in the Ancient Sanctuary? 60 made it here? What the fuck? You guys are gonna be irritating. I never learned how to dodge their explosions.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Get ready.
Yeah, see? Resistant, and he took like 9k from that.
I'm ready.
Here we go. Now, is this the correct way, or the, hey, here's some extra items way?
Lovely.
Big weapon level jumps too? Yeah, but like not for stuff that I'm really concerned about using right now. Fine, man. Wait, isn't this the ultimate one? Does it got the cannons at the top? Yeah.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Alright, now we're talking.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Your boy cannot deal with that.
This and precision. On me.
I don't have to worry about dodging that.
Okay.
Fuck. Missed on the last one. Nah, I messed up. Those fucking explosions that they give off when they die are mad annoying. But I should just dodge them. That's all it is.
Let us stain them. Feel the embrace of fire.
Son of a bitch, dude. I can flee from this thing? Oh, it's a jump. Gotcha.
Ready to parry.
Does all this on one turn? Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, no, there is a sound cue for it. It's just that the sound cue doesn't, like, coincide with when exactly when you're supposed to press the button. It's a second after.
Do that. Careful.
Something like that. Resistant, by the way. Now he's break ready.
Finesse and precision.
Let's see. Can't really. Actually, yeah. Let's pop Stormcaller.
Thunder. Strike swift.
Resisted, but I get to consume.
My turn.
Yeah, as long as I'm not exploding to not the enemy I'm attacking. Simple enough. It's still stunned? No, some enemies stay stunned for like multiple turns. because it's part of their mechanics. Like that guy's mechanic is he's got the shield up blocking his weak spot, because all of the Sokka friends have weak spots, but you're supposed to stun him to be able to get a turn to hit his weak spot. Because remember, there was that one. What was that enemy's name? It was a chromatic enemy, the one with the two swords that was beating my ass for a while. That guy stayed stunned for multiple turns, because that's when you were supposed to get your damage after breaking it. Oh, this is a super small area. I could have just ran over here. Another color of Lumina. And back the way we're supposed to go. That's the one thing that confuses me even still in this game. There's no like real hard way to understand if you're going the right direction until you reach a specific thing. In most cases, like an expedition flag. So it's like, unless you can understand like, oh, this coincide, like in this area or in this specific stage, those guys, the guys that are split in half, they're coinciding with, yeah, this is the right way to go, it seems like, or this is the progression path. But I don't want the progression path. I want to go down the side paths and be silly. Thought I heard one of these. Don't tell me you put one of them inside of here. So if you don't have that upgrade, you can't get this? What saw me? Why didn't you see me when I was coming over here, buddy? Duelist? I don't know. It was the guy with like a creepy face. I know that doesn't really help that much, but...
Feel the embrace of fire.
Please survive.
Ready to obey.
I think I got it now. Fighting one on the other side, I can already hear it. You can stand up, Lune. Fuck it, there's no reason not to just kill you right now. It was an overworld boss. It wasn't like necessary for progression. Completely optional.
Lune, careful.
Fuck.
Lune, careful.
Let's push
God
forward.
damn it, man. Nah. You can take all that, you deserve an attack.
Lune, watch out. I'm ready.
That attack don't be doing shit for nothing. No funny shit. No, not this. So realistically, they want me to hit all of them from this little extra path. If I could pull up my map, I'd show you exactly where it was, Broke Boy, but alas. It's on the west side of the world. It's like on this little like outcropping. I don't know. It wears a white mask that looks like it's smiling. It was up here the whole time. I didn't have to jump down. It clicks like a clicker from Left 4 Dead, or not Left 4 Dead, fucking Last of Us. Please just don't be Chroma. Thank you, Picto. Damage taken is randomly multiplied by a value between 50% and 200%. Isn't that just strictly worse? Like, yeah, you have a okay percent chance, like 50 to 100, right? Of it being normal or reduced, but 100 to 200 is a pretty significant jump. This is how it was in the Stone Cliffs when we faced the Lamp Master, these lamps turning on. Don't make me fight him again. That boss wasn't that fun.
Well,
It was an alright boss. I think I fucked up the Simon Says once, but the second time it just kind of... Or the second time I fucked it up. The first time I think it actually just was like, hey man, hold that. Got an armband. I cannot see what number. He might not have a number like every other corpse that we've seen. I wanted to see if that was a recreation of Gustav. Sad.
who is she fighting? Her husband?
These are the fucking flying bastards.
A storm is coming.
Oh well. Actually, hitting these before Verso goes probably isn't a problem. Because he pierces shields anyways.
Let's go apart. Nice.
There's a little green guy in here. We can fight him for upgrades. Where is he? Show me my opponent. Throw me my opponent.
Let us stain them.
My turn.
Energizing Pain gets a level up. That's pretty good. Chroma. The little buddy just has to be running around, right? But there's one of these guys here now. Urso can deal with him.
Feel the embrace. Fire! Chroma is flowing.
You're outmatched.
Oh, you're tanky as fuck. I don't know if I was trying to hit him, but I don't know why I did that. I should have swapped over. Anywho.
I'll do it.
Oh, these things are just called Obscurs. I didn't even really peep until just now. Took 9 years to get that out. I'll get my greedy encounter. It do not matter. Yeah, I should be setting for my final tomorrow. I feel good about it, but I'm at the cusp of an A and I'd like to get it. I'd be listening and lurking. Type shit. You ain't got to explain to me at all. I want to go through there because I think that's forward progression. Extra money I don't
Good
need.
stuff.
What's going on, Raim? How you doing? Where's the little green shit? There he is. Fucking fence. Not the way you were supposed to go, buddy. Perchance it was. I'm gonna go around so I can walk you in that way. Let me just check this area and see if there's anything I'm missing. Or anything they want to hide from me.
What have we here?
Considering calling in for work tomorrow? Oh, hell yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to get on the right angle for this. We got it. Alrighty. Oh, you don't take fucking anything.
My turn.
Why aren't you taking anything? You need to be broken? Cause oh, what the fuck? This isn't cool. Not cool when you're bad at controller aiming, but like That's neat. Good colors, recoat. 'Cause that's all I really care about right now. What's down here? Gotta be another optional boss, right? Oh, we're going deep with it. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Let us stain them.
I'm sorry, how many fucking shields? Okay. I think the mime is the least of my fucking worries here. I am gonna break some of its shields. Give Verso an easier time, but...
Welcome to the family, son.
My biggest commitment, Chrysia.
What's going on, cozies? Welcome back for the 43 months. Very much appreciated. Commitments and all. Hope you're doing well today, brother. I might as well just get the confirm hill.
Precision.
This. Five. I mean, realistically, could pop Mayhem. We don't need the. What happened to her leg?
Let's carve a path.
That was weird. I'm gonna leave him as he is right now because I need at least 7 to pop the perfect break.
Break.
Let's spill some ink.
Let's get some AP back. So we can pop Stormcaller.
Thunder, strike swift.
Ready to strike.
And then we can just pop. And what outfit do we get? Voluminous for CL, it looks like. Either CL or Mael. It's for Mael. Okay. All this fucking diving for a goddamn mime fight. You know, we used to kill people like you for that. And after Stonecliffs was Forgotten Battlefield? Anything behind it, nope. Fuck is that over there? That looks like a cool ass guy. Yeah, this is Forgotten Battlefield. You guys don't have shields? Good to know.
Feel the embrace. Fire! A storm is coming.
Let's carve a path.
Type shit. Shell upgrade, weapon upgrade for 1 level. Oh, you're not cool guys. You're just the guys that were in this area before. Just look different.
Let us stain them.
Yeah, base attacks were just always stronger with her. The fuck? Something back by the flag?
Nice.
I mean, I'll go get it. I'm not stupid. Despite very obvious signs that I might be. How did I miss this? Can I turn around and look in that direction? It's like an actual war happened here. Yeah, it's called the Forgotten Battlefield. I think specifically to be an amalgam, because you can see like all the things that look like World War I. I guess would be the best way to phrase it, like the trenches.
A storm is coming.
Ready to
Looks
strike.
very reminiscent of like a World War I battlefield. And given that World War I happened around the time of the French Revolution, I think I can understand what they're going for. I'm gonna take the rope up. There's an item up there. I saw it. It looks like chroma, but
Well,
man,
that will help.
I saw a cannon nearby, so I figured this might be where Expedition Zero went here with an army. This could just be like, you know, a depiction of war. Not specifically World War One, but, you know, like, oh, this is just war. This is what war looks like to me. There's big swords in the ground, too, and I don't think they were using big swords in World War One.
Chroma is flowing.
So the paintress made this like she seems to do with every zone? Yeah.
Let's carve a path.
Giving us mad XP. I get it, granted I'm not taking a lot of damage. I think that's the one thing that is making me OD over leveled, is that I'm doing some fights that do give a good amount of XP and not getting hit. So it turns into, hey, guess what? Now you're you're going to be getting that 20%, and you're going to be getting all the XP on top of it. Like that Sprong fight, like I said, it gave me 1,000,000, and I got the no damage bonus because I learned how to dodge through all of its shit.
I only fucking fluorescent lighting.
And I was like, oh, okay. Like where we buried Gustav. Oh, it's even got the arm there too. Oh no. This goes back to the manor. Let's find out. You having fun just pressing buttons on your keyboard? Sorry, was that a fucking Gustav? Yeah.
Good stuff.
Whose journal is this?
His little grin.
Aline.
So proud of his latest creation. But at least those memories remain. What hurts more are the memories unmade. The conversations we'll never have. The time we'll never spend. I want rage to consume me. Anything to fill the hollow. But rage won't come. And I just float in an endless nothingness. The person I cannot be around is Alicia. Her pain is a broken mirror. The shards reflecting back tenfold, and every moment with her the cuts deepen and I feel myself unraveling. I know what he'll say. But this is the first time I've felt any surcease. For a few moments a day, my heart beats again.
Damn. Grief is rough, man. Now we're in, oh, you guys had a greenhouse on the roof? That kind of goes. Our door is open. Up. What's going on, Guinan? Making our way through the monolith. We went to go fight the painters and she told us fuck off, and I had no choice but to fuck off. Also, here's Gustav's grave that has been presumably exhumed. Because the arm is on top. Now do we go to Minoko Station? Minoko Station, then Old Lumiere, right? Painter's recap land, effectively. Going through all the zones, seeing all the shit. Then we get these little scenes, these little vignettes. So the mom is Aline, and that's Alicia.
We're inside her mind. These are memories.
How do you know that?
Oh,
I can read it.
I was like, what's making all that fucking noise? It's him. Gargant. Please be weak to this. Hell yeah. Are you a big stalact? Oh, that sucks a lot, actually. Well, let's heal you back up a little bit.
Ready to strike.
Get him, champ. Also, we cranked the difficulty up to expert because I felt like we are kind of ahead of the game right now.
Finesse. Precision.
Stormcaller.
Thunder. Strike swift.
I mean, we can heal him. We're only healing him for like 7k
That's covered.
at the very most. And then here this guy goes. I put a switch on the Versa. Yippee, more shooting. First ass title? No, but like, I have no idea. Like, this character just doesn't wear shoes. Walking around in snow right now. Is that just like a French thing, or? I don't know. Alright, where are you hiding the last one? At least some outfits give her shoes. Yeah, but like those outfits I think don't look super great. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think they look bad, but comparatively to her default outfit, like, what's going on here? Hey man. Like, I guess this outfit is clean. Upgrade these. Some of these at the very least. There we are. This might actually be something I move into. More free aim damage and then damage to an additional target. I could effectively set her the same way I do Verso. And just make her a free aim demon. But I kind of like her on fire support right now. The extra burn damage, the big break damage that we can get off of Hell. Very nice. Where the fuck is this last thing? Not down here. Not further up the mountain. We got one that was right here. I see it from here. Can I see it if I take the grapple back across? Am I just fucking blind? Dude. Threw off my groove. Alternatively, do I need to do something with you? Because this thing is just kind of chilling here. No pun intended, but I don't know where this last thing is. What's really gonna miff me is I'm gonna break this open and it's gonna just be chroma. I gotta be some type of dummy. Wait.
Useful.
Each successful parry increases damage by 5% until the end of the following turn. Taking any damage removes this buff. Interesting. Is there anything the other way? I see enemy. Forward. Yeah, the Obscur is up there, so that's the path forward. A merchant! A little merchant buddy! Got so much snow in my joints, it's really slowed me down. Is that what cold feels like? A little bit, man. Alright, Verso, run the ones.
Let's carve a path.
Did Verso kill this child?
My turn.
Greater defenseless. Give me that. While having at least one sun charge, not stun charge. Counter attack or apply one burn stack per hit taken. Interesting. Counter attacks apply one burn per active sun charge. I'll pick it up. Sounds interesting. Will we use it? Likely not. However, I'd rather keep the switch by my bed and not need to use it, rather than need to use a switch and not have it. You feel me?
Great.
You're not chromatic, are you? You don't look chromatic.
Let the ink flow.
Have I fought these things?
Eyes shut.
Ice stance.
Let us stain them.
Onion. Mael's no longer running the ones. You just... The unfortunate thing about Mael is that she's damage capped. With her Fleury stance, she, no matter what, if I pop that shit, she goes 29,997. That's as much damage as she can do in a turn. However, Verso, there's 2k right there, another 1k, another 1k, 14, 33, 2, 33, 2. You can see like 19k total on that enemy. Another 18k. Another 4. And then another 13. Like, he just, unfortunately, because he gets more attacks, he outdamages Mael like shit.
Well, that will help.
And that's just the unfortunate problem of damage capping in an RPG such as this. You give a character the option to make more attacks, and they just become stronger. But we're under the impression that damage cap will have to remove at some point and go to like 99999, right? Instead of just 9999. Because the after battle damage results, it tracks how much total that's okay, sure. I'm still moving first anyways, suck my dick. Rather, the after battle damage, we should be able to see it here, doing this damage on the guy in the center. But no, okay, so earlier we got a highest damage of 12,256, which is higher than, you know, any particular damage that we've done in the game. Because our damage seems to just hit the fucking Final Fantasy damage cap of 99999. What are y'all doing over here? Okay.
Thunder.
Strike quick. Prepare.
Even with 3 stains, that does a lot of damage. So, what reason did I have to fight you guys? That a whole bunch of none on my screen? That's what's up. Now we'll be going to... Will we go to Old Lumiere? Because that's the, Can't play this piano. Uh-oh, guys. Wait. Nope. Can't play that piano whatsoever. So will we be going to Old Lumiere? Because the entire purpose of going there was to get to the Paintress's heart, quote unquote, or get to the manor. And I don't know if that would necessarily be the same reasoning that we would go there now. Hello, Shadow Man. Welcome to my train station. Where do you want to go? Where can you take me? Lumiere, my hometown. Alright, take us. Or just going raw to Lumiere. No Old Lumiere, just Lumiere. Unless it looks like Old Lumiere, in which case, fuck, dude. Oh boy. Did that say tainted Lumiere? Sure did. But it is just like the Lumiere from the beginning of the game. Run it up.
Romance flowing. Feel the embrace of fire. Let the ink flow.
Alright. Hairless Parry got upgraded. Same layout? Absolutely. Now, his grave wasn't empty. It looked like it was just recently filled in, but the arm was on top. However, the arm was the only thing that we could bury of Gustav, because his body got left in the stone cliffs.
Ready to strike.
Yeah, the game could go for a really strong gut punch and then just show like a version of Gustav and Sophie right now. It would be cool if that what he's playing matched up with the OST.
I don't understand.
Verso? You okay?
He just watched himself as a child. Do you think he's okay?
Let's keep moving. We're almost at the top.
More of he does. Alright.
A storm is coming.
Let's carve a path.
Yeah, that would have been cool if when the apparition disappeared, the piano removed itself from the OST for a moment. Ah. Invisible wall. Why would you make the gap there?
What have we here?
Roma I don't need. I don't know if I want to fight that enemy. I feel like I'm just kind of steamrolling. There's no fun in that. I kind of just want to fight a boss. Flowers keep their original color, though. Your dast.
Good stuff.
There's the Obscurs. This is the correct path forward. Turn around. There's Obscur over here, too. Wait a minute. We'll go the way that had the multiple, because it could be a unique encounter. Usually the path forward has been one Obscur and the other enemies.
Storm is coming.
You're outmatched.
On gas.
Realistically, I don't even need to do this, because the guy's dead to his bird. This the path forward. I felt the camera change. We're turning around. We're turning the fuck around. What's over here? You're slightly larger. I guess that was a lie.
Let the ink flow.
My turn.
Ah. Alright, now let's go back and go that other way. See if there's anything cool over there. But see, this kind of like leans back to what I was talking about earlier. This game doesn't do a very like crystal clear and cut job about what path is the path forward and which path is the path for optional upgrades. Which I feel like in today's day and age is a little bit more important to have in an RPG. Maybe I'm crazy, you know?
You're outmatched.
Normal attack. Does it matter? No, however. Expedition journal? What the fuck do you mean? Did you guys make the grappling points?
Charlotte, 17. We finally installed the last set of grapple points, with only days to spare. And for the first time, I feel real hope. This is our gift for all the expeditions to come. I am incredibly proud of our team. The interior of the monolith is perhaps the harshest landscape we've encountered. The final set of grapple points were excruciatingly complex to place and required painstaking focus and skill. But we were bold. We were ambitious, and we refused to stop. There's no other group of people I'd rather be with, and it is an honor to die by their side. It is fitting that we greet our end together within the monolith that has loomed over us for so long. Though this Nevron has won the battle, the expeditions shall win the war.
Amen.
Tomorrow is here.
Big shout out to Expedition 70. Literally could not have done it without you. Was I tweaking about my camera's perspective changing earlier? Was it just a gut reaction that I was right about? Not wanting to fucking miss anything? What the fuck is that over there? Double zero. Why'd I do that? On, yeah, all 54 into luck then. Fuck it, get your crit rate high. I think with Verso now we can learn leadership. Phantom Stars over follow-up. I was really not using his shit, but I would rather have big damage stuff on there than need big damage stuff later. I doubt that we're gonna do the axons again, so the final area.
Is that you?
We're taking her down.
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherited. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
But you're not. You're not.
You lost me years ago, and I lost you.
So you leave us no choice. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
If saving you means losing you, then so be it.
We only need to incapacitate him.
We'll find a way to kill him.
Kill my dad, but I don't want you to kill my dad. Not even I want to kill my dad. Damn! Damn!
Let us stay there. Ice, shut! A storm is coming.
All right then.
Ready to strike. Ready to strike.
Stop flinching. I'm missing free aim shots. Stand still and take your beating like an old ass man.
Let the ink flow. Strike swift.
So little.
Got it, got it. Oh, you're such a bitch. Explode now.
Your sister deserves more.
Nigga, is that a big ass dog? Is that a lion? What the fuck? Chat, he's cheating.
Incoming.
I couldn't jump in time.
You can do it.
Well, well, well.
Or not, can't you see? We need each other. Take me all you want, as long as you're alive to do it.
Well then.
Do you remember what it was like before? Don't turn away from us.
A storm is coming.
It's getting spooky in here.
That hurts.
Merci.
Fucking Christ, man.
I'm not giving up.
I don't think I need to waste all these revives if I'm not going to be able to do anything out of it. We'll just run it back. That is tough. That's tough. It's real tough. And now I assume you're just standing there, huh? Menacingly! No, you're not. Unless I can't see you.
Chroma's flowing.
But it's Stormcaller into Mayhem. That's what I did last time.
Let's carve a path.
Give me Rain of Fire. I want this burn on me.
deserves more.
Yeah, bring the line out. I'm gonna just assume that's like gonna be his whole health bar no matter what.
So little for us. Coming.
Still have shields up. We could go last chance in a sword ballet.
Last chance. A storm is coming.
This will get us to 4. Yeah. Five. Let's get
Ice. Shatter.
that off.
Don't break her heart.
Counter that.
Don't you see? We need each other.
Let's dance.
Fuck. Dude. I just need to not beef those dark chroma dodges. Those things are heh, timing wise. But I do think that the lightning strike shit is fan-fucking-tastic with how many hits Verso is doing. So what I'm gonna do is... Let's see... Ooh, would this apply to the lightning? I don't know. I do not know. Also remember you can't dodge the last dark chroma because gradient. Yeah, the last one I'll just need to fucking gradient counter. But I need to get the first couple dodges down. Maybe immaculate. The rest of them can be dodged. I just got to get the timing down.
A storm is coming.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I almost went nuts for no reason.
Thunder. Strike swift.
Chroma is flowing.
Although I will... Do I want to save it, or do I want to just pop Mayhem now? If we save... Yeah, let's save. more hits the better. Get Rain of Fire out.
Your sister deserves more.
That rage on him is really annoying.
So little for us.
Danger! Take cover!
Don't break her heart.
I just need to keep one shield up for that. Fuck.
Let's dance.
Alright, she got to survive one. She still has 5 inoffensive. Stormcaller.
Thunder! Strike swift!
And then into Mayhem, because of Mayhem we have the 4 now. No, I don't get enough. She hasn't been touched, so she should be fine. That's an easy fucking 100k turn. Run it back, Verso. Extreme light damage to all enemies. Let's see what it looks like. The burn kills.
As long as you're alive to do that.
Oh, I thought that was a gradient. I've been thinking that's a gradient hit that you have to hit.
What it was like before.
Push forward.
Jesus.
Not looking good.
Hey, bud, how about Mayhem? Or do I just do Stormcaller again to get double lightning strikes?
Thunder! Strike swift!
Let's carve a path.
Run it up. Fuck, I missed one. Stop flinching backwards, old man. Let me kill you. Onion. Second chance. Revive with 100% health once per battle. Irony of her dying. Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't have gotten stunned. I should have fucking dodged out of the way of the last hit. Hey, man. Oh yeah, you are immortal. I forgot. You gotta kill the Paintress. Oh!
Remember who your real family is. It's not her. It's your sister, your mother, me. We are your family. He would condemn us all to die. For what? Who do you really save? with your sacrifice.
Your sister and your mother?
You're too drunk on your own illusions to understand.
That's hard.
Then let us celebrate the second destruction of the Descendre family.
That's fucked up, gang. Monoko was just chilling. Curator? Popping slime?
At long last, we meet. This is all you have left of your son. Destroying it won't bring your wife back. It will only destroy the last tie you have to each other.
What?
We did it, Gustav.
Hey. How did you do that?
Not sure. The curator felt it.
Can you do it again?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can.
What did Renoir mean? The things he said to the curator.
I'm not sure.
Hazard a guess, fucker. Damn.
She's through that.
Yeah. Behind this door is the future of Lumiere. What every expedition has worked towards.
So wait, is there really
I
no
have
fucking
trust.
game left after this?
In us.
Because that is not how I expected it to go. I expected Renoir to flee. Let's just go ahead and... outfit for Verso. It's his dad's suit. Yeah, there's all that flying shit that we have to do. There's still got to be like a solid like bit of game left. 00 made it here. That makes sense.
We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
Well, I've already gone up. So.
paintress.
She looks like the curator.
Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the paintress.
The reflection of his mother. Don't do the thing where you pivot to the other side of his head. Okay, I was about to say.
But the fire. Are you really here? Or is he? Oh, is he playing tricks again? Alicia.
Alicia.
Your face.
My face? What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter.
And I'll remind you of her. The daughter you lost.
Come along. Let's go home.
Yes. You need to go home.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
No. No. You are his creations, not mine. You will not take this canvas from me.
That's cool and all. Unfortunately, Verso has a free game turn left.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
I like the way this shit goes.
My turn.
Lightning strikes into mayhem. Oh, you are much weaker than your fucking husband. I like how she's got a palette too. That's super cute.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
Brace yourselves.
Just try it. Careful.
Well, that's irritating.
Flowing.
However I play again, fuck you. Oh, not revive tint. Healing tint.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him!
Need last chance. Oh, Verso can't be healed. I don't know why I healed him. Whoops. Yeah, see, I know on my part. Okay, if he survives till next turn.
Ice shatter.
Let's carve a path.
I immediately saw a way for him to survive till next turn.
I think I'll improvise.
I don't think this is gonna be enough. Need 2 for Striker.
Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
I can do it.
Well, this feels very appropriate.
This will hurt.
I don't like this.
Ah yes, the big form. I knew I was forgetting something. My goat!
Look what I found.
Sorry! All aboard!
Let's go.
Hell of a phase 2.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way. Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
do.
All right. I didn't mean to revive you.
Did I drain the fire? Is Bertha still alive?
Huh.
Let's dance.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
I honestly thought we would be coming back with 1 HP. Hey man, what? Run it back. Game was really cool. It'd make me start it at phase 2, but I know that's not what's gonna happen. We go again.
Outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
I am warm as, and I cannot stretch this enough, shit in this room. Okay. Stormcaller.
Thunder! Strike swift! A storm is coming.
Grab the extras. Back up to 5. That means you'll be at 6 on turn start. Don't miss. His blades are sick, not gonna lie. They're pretty cool. What's going on, Jester?
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
Ready to power. Okay.
Careful.
Those things have no fucking cooldown time. It is just go.
Done. You killed him.
Not looking good.
I'm doing good, can't complain. Every day I get to wake up is a good day.
Not looking good.
Did I just do this Ice Lance, make sure. I didn't put, oh, I did put it on. Leadership. Reduce.
Worth it.
Get ready. Supposed to be. Matter.
Let's spill some ink.
Spend 5. Yeah. This should be your threshold.
You can't betray Verso like this.
I'll manage.
Okay, and now I should be able to use this revive.
Sorry I failed. Let the ink flow.
Is this not your threshold? Let's see, if I use Healing Light, that brings me down to 6. That gives me enough for Stormcaller on the start of the next phase. Yeah, on yourself. We can't heal him.
Just try it.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Careful, Verso.
Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
Thought she was about to swing again, dog. I was about to get cooked. Well, you got a lot more health than I thought you did. That's my fault. I was not familiar with your game. Is that lightning outside? Oh boy. We can go Stormcaller into Mayhem. Rain of Fire for burn.
Did I dream the fire? Is Versa still alive?
What? Anywho.
Let's finish this. Watch out, Mael.
This shit's annoying.
I taught him to paint, and he seeks to use my creations against me.
God damn it, man. Why'd I get burned? All right.
Here we go again.
The expedition's not over.
I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh. Maya will die in 2 turns? That's not foreboding at all. Actually, is that going to matter too much? If we get fucking consecutive turns like this, then yeah. Oh no. Wait.
Okay.
Get ready.
Child, you defied me, and now he's dead.
That shit is fast. Holy. A lot of fucking hits, too. Oh, what do you mean that hits the rest of the party? That feels a little bit fucked up. Well, let's do this again.
We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
Run it a Jane. The last hit on Unleashes was a little bit fucked, I'm going to be honest.
Ready to strike.
Need to enter her phase 2 on a good rotation so I can effectively get the start of the battle off again. Lune into Verso. Do I have multiple or more than 3 hits? I have 5 hits, but it's on 9. Nah, just give me the 3.
Precision.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
Brace yourself.
Not impressed.
I've been trying to dodge those like it's nobody's business.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him.
Let's push forward.
burn, or should get slow first? Push Verso in front.
Hurts.
Probably healing tint if that's the case. Wait, do I have lightning around here? I do.
Let's keep going.
I can end it with a Mael attack. I think we're golden. Oh, but she stands us right now. Go Phantom Stars. That didn't even break.
You don't get to die yet.
And then Mael should be able to finish it off. Alright. As long as we dodge this attack.
Good. Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Not looking good. Thunder! Strike sprint! Let's push forward.
Now I just need to heal yourself.
Better. I'm ready.
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
If I could slow you down, that'd be great.
Eyes shut. A storm is coming.
Not looking good.
Okay, extreme damage for sword ballet. I'll take it. He's so far away, man. I can barely see. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Please mark. 10. No. 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 I'm hitting 999s. It doesn't matter.
I'll do it.
I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Let me think flow.
Need two. Damn, I shouldn't have spent that one earlier. Anywho.
Chroma's flowing. I'm ready.
Did I dream the fire? Is Bertha still alive?
Let's cover path.
Alright. Oh, that gives you extra turns in the curse. I ain't even peeped. Anywho. Verso. Gaming. Her HP bar isn't moving. It's over. We've won. Fuck you. Oh, frame rate dying. Oh. Now the real fight begins. Dude, I'd explode.
Is it over?
Oh, look, it's me exploding.
No, we're not done yet.
Be so for real, be so for real, be a gimmick fight, that I just win.
Oh well.
For Tex and Expeditioner?
Okay.
I feel like I may be buying into somebody's plans right now. Like I'm not supposed to be doing this. We can't be healed. It makes sense that you would try, but yeah, she gave me a shield and tried to heal me. Thanks, Mom. It's a Picto! Damage can exceed quad 9. I like that a lot. Yeah, no, for some reason, Starcross, we saw, like, at a certain point, there was like a screen, because you know how the game shows like your stats damage at the end of a battle. One of the stats is like your highest damage total, right? And a couple times we've seen that exceed 9999, and so I assumed at the very least the damage cap would be going away at a certain point. But to my thoughts, I thought it was going to be like a little like overworld pop-up thing, you know, like how when you get something with SKA, the game is just like, yep, you did it. Pretty sure that Picto was like, what? 5 Luminas? That's mad good. She's tweaking.
It's over. The number. She's gone. She's gone.
It's done. You're free. You are all free.
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
Yay! Where were you keeping that, by the way?
Though presumably, there'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
Just like how they keep the piano and the guitar. Now, I was gonna say, I thought this was like, you know, it would be really cool if this was just like the staff of her scythes doubles as a flag post. But for the piano, I'm pretty sure Verso keeps that in his ass.
Yeah.
Thanks for the assist, Esquier. My goat. Mon ami. You have the ability to keep a piano on your person when you put it in your ass. I think I'd carry it around like a Guilty Gear weapon. I just drag it behind me.
Still feel immortal?
No less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
What the fuck, CL?
I appreciate the offer.
Whoa, video game.
You've been extra quiet since we got to the monolith.
Have I?
What now? We go back to Lumiere and life goes on?
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over. But we're not done yet. are so many questions left to answer.
Lumière red.
Oh, we have to tell Emma. Oh no, I didn't even think about that. That's not the hairstyle I have on you. Or CL. Hey, wait a minute. That's not the outfit I have on Lune either. Wait, did that guy have a fucking 33 armband on? Is he just like repping like it's a sports team, or did he just not come with us? Monoko knows something's fucky. Verso knows something's fucky, but what exactly? Hey, so about your brother. This part of Gustav's theme really reminds me of Silent Hill 2 OST. The very beginning, that dun-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I get it. I get it. Renard about to pop out of the water like Jason Voorhees? Is that what's about to happen? He never did read Alicia's letter.
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be, not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours, and this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing
that's the missing photo from the manor. Or the missing portrait, not photo.
For in ridding the world of the paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us. The one who invokes the flowers of the Gamash. An act of love. For he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all. Of the few she can save as her power wanes. wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?
Did it maybe come across to you that you should have read this letter earlier? Oh, fuck. How many people are about to die on this fucking pier? Versa read that letter long before the fight with the Painters. Yeah, no, but it was more specifically the part that said you can choose to give this to Mael, right? Like he didn't once think to. Man fucked up, guy. Glimpse in the past, Monolith year 49.
You're okay.
Bad dream.
Alicia?
Leah. That's Francois's wife.
Come downstairs.
Epilogue. Oh, I can't pause. You're very sneaky. Can I at least hit? I can't hit tab. Can't open any doors.
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier.
Yep.
Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
I knew where it was. See something real. Nope. Okay. Put your damn hand down. Ah, never mind. My fault. Thought you had control over that. That's my bad.
Finally. Our little shadow is awake. Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate. They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire. Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to. You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
Yep.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late. Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Really? No, it's a... You gotta stop trying to relate it to this one 1998 movie, dog. Oh, hold on. I have to... This... symbol. That's not working.
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls Chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations. With the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
Oh, we already read
Help her do
this.
what? Honestly,
Yeah, my
no
fault.
She's a I don't have time to I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone. Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive. You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability. The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again. And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool. Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life.
Well, fucked up, if you ask me.
Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready, and repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
Don't need to do that out here. She said in there, so I guess that makes sense. So Mael is Alicia's creation?
She'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting.
The eclipse.
See? That wasn't so hard. Wait, that's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
Yep, Act 2. Or are we not going to show exactly what it is? Also, does this mean that Clair is going to be the one that ends up saving everybody from being gommaged?
a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess.
I
have decided on her name. And her name will be Maëlle.
There you go. So Alicia went into the painting, she went into the canvas. She could not overpower her mother's chroma and got reborn as Maëlle.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Maëlle.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Maëlle, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Maëlle, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Mama, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Mama did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories.
Her hair is weird a little
Pretending
bit.
The fire only took me. But I'm
Kind of
glad
wish
you
she would pull it back into a ponytail.
To erase everyone is better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and Grandis.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world.
Juan, that was just a turn of phrase. Recto and Verso.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me.
I was saying if we were going to see a Recto in, like, not a person named Recto, but like his
He'll help me
opposite.
fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
And your power Pictos acquired. Yeah, see, that's what I thought was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to be a Picto that I would have to
Father was the one
apply.
erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
See if I can't just... There we go. Have other shit too? I mean, I guess I did not clear this. But it is 5. We'll put that on him for the time being. Curator. So this is the real Renoir, right? If I've understood this properly. Wish it wasn't a pick though, yeah.
Papa.
Alicia. You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the canvas.
She will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay.
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mum. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No! Papa, what are you...
It's time to go home.
I was about to say, you can create too, can't you? Like...
All aboard!
Professor, come on. Come on.
So she'll be able to bring back both CL and Lune, I presume. At camp! Yay, camp!
I did it so easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your painter's side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude, it's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
Got marched.
But she can't bring back Gustav because Gustav got killed. Gotcha.
We have much to talk about.
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time. You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
You can't. Oh, well.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustav noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated, like the Gamage.
It's old chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
Okay. Speaking of chrome, I got about like 200,000. I could bring back somebody right now. Put revitalization on. No, I don't think we need that actually. I just kind of got it for whatever. Give Monoko some clothes. Look, man. It's either this or nothing. That's what I thought. Phantom Strike deals very high void damage to all enemies. Also gives 35% gradient charge. 7 cost. Burning Canvas. Deals high single target void damage 5 hits. Applies 1 burn per hit. Deals damage increase for each burn on the target. And then Stendhal. Deal extreme single target void damage 1 hit. Removes self shields and applies defenseless. Also, Monoko likes being in the fucking Speedo. I was right to not spend. I think we just get all of these. Question is, which one do I want to put on? Extreme for 1 hit could be good. But, like, 5 hits, though. And it's a 5 cost? It's high. I don't know the damage differential between high and extreme. That's the problem. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's... All enemies here. I don't really need Perky anymore, do I? Did you go for a glass cannon build on Verso? I went for a base attack build. It has now occurred to me that I can't really show you right now. I'm not in the proper menu. And now we can upgrade weapons from the flag, because the curator is not here to do it for us. Perfect. Make sure you at least have 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2. I'm just gonna put the rest of it in you, actually. You need it. Upgrade the energy tint. But yeah, like, what you want me to put Minoko in this? This ain't got no sauce, this ain't got no swag. This, however, got that shit on. But the build that I have on Verso, because we're using Dualiso, and Dualiso gives us a increase to base attack damage and an additional turn after a base attack, and extra perfection off of a base attack. We have it set up to, can I set by equipped? Active. We have augmented aim for more free aim damage, base attack damage from augmented attack, auto shell and powerful on shell to give shell and powerful upon battle start. Combo attack 1, I presume that it will be getting a second one or a third even, for extra hits on base attack. Burning shots for burn on free aim as well as marking shots. So we can get the effect of beneficial contamination to AP on applying a status effect. So if we apply burn with one of our free aim shots, which will be getting an upwards of 8 on a singular turn, that means that we'll be able to get that extra AP. He's got Confident Fighter because extra damage on turn 1, critical burn and critical vulnerability to push his crit rate up to 90%, because while he'll be getting burned from burning shots or from Lunay's application, from exposing attack, he'll be able to apply Defenseless to push him up to 90% crit rate. Dodger obviously gives us AP on dodge, powerful on base attack as well as AP on base attack, because base attacks already give you 1 AP on hitting them. What you can do is, because he has combo attack and Dualiso, that means that every time he attacks, he'll be getting 4 AP for a base attack, and then Dualiso will allow him to go into an additional turn. So he'll start that turn with 5 AP as well. He has Energizing Start 1 just for extra AP cost. He has Exposing Attack for Defenseless on enemies, which, like I said, that's for critical vulnerability. First Strike, Glass Cannon for 25% extra damage, 30% extra damage from Immaculate. Painted Power now, so we can break damage cap with his normal base attacks. Piercing Shot for 25% more free aim damage. Rewarding Mark, if we apply Mark from marking shots, we get +2 more AP once per turn. Staggering Attack for more break damage on his base attacks, and I am debating on what I want to run in addition to that, because like I said, we'll be effectively putting Painted Power on everybody once we get the 4 battles needed with it, and so we'll be able to move back. But I don't know, maybe I put on In Media Res on him so he can get shields. Do we have stuff that gives us shields? Because I know we have stuff that will give us shield on, like, death, right? There's areas where you can get 3 shield on start. I mean, we have 3 shield on start here, and half health. But I want to be able to reapply those shields. I don't know if I can do that. Longer shell. Warming up. I don't think I have anything. Shell, 1 shield on being revived. Maybe things that say Aegis as a prefix. Let's see. Nope, nothing right now. But I think this is a fantastic time to entering Act 3. I'm very happy with our progress. Very happy. Like, the story is really good. Like, I'm honestly really surprised that it took this spin this way. For the longest time, I had this inking, no pun intended, inkling of a thought that this game was going to be it was going to be, you know, either Verso or like Mael died, right? Or excuse me, Alicia died, one of the two, and the entire world that we're in right now was going to be like a painting their mother and father was continuing in their spirit, right? I didn't think there was going to be supernatural powers. I did not think the outside world was going to be as influential as to what's going on in the canvas. I just thought everything was going to be going on inside the canvas. I kind of anticipated that Mael was a reflection, so to speak, of an unburnt Alicia after we got to see her face, purely for the fact that when we arrived at Old Lumiere and Renoir was going to strike Verso down, excuse me, the painted Renoir was going to strike Verso down. He said or he was going to strike Mael down. He shouted, "Alicia, move!" And I was like, "Oh, okay. So Mael is just she is a recreation of Alicia in some way." And so I wasn't too far off on the money there, but the exact specifications of what that was going to be, I don't think I could have pulled that out. I don't think I really saw Alicia entering the canvas of Verso, who is dead, who is being controlled by his mother and father on the outside, and that kind of caught me off guard. Verso's betrayal, I think it makes sense. It is a little bit like, it feels a little bit antithetical to how he was interacting with everybody in the camp beforehand. You know, like he really seemed to, especially with like talking to everybody and getting the relationships up, it really seemed like they were building a good rapport, and making Verso not feel necessarily indoctrinated, but more so, that he was, you know, part of the team, you know, that he understands exactly what these people, whether they're like they exist outside of the canvas or not, much like him, he only exists in the canvas, so he was really ready to throw it all away. And that, I think, is a little bit of narrative dissonance, just considering how well ingratiated he was to the group, right? So I feel like it was written without the social links, if we can call them that, in mind. But his heel turn, I don't think was necessarily anything bad. The curator, especially with the Renoir fight before the Paintress fight, where the curator shows up and he's talking about like, this won't save your wife, like this won't bring your wife back if you do this. It made abundantly clear that the curator had some, because he hasn't spoken, but he's been clearly favoring Mael. There's very clearly some extra stuff going on with him. So I'm glad that all came to a head. The crescendo into Act 3, I think, is very, very good. The game kind of laying its cards on the table and explaining, like, this is here for this reason, this exists for this reason, this is this way because of this, and I actually really do like it. There are some certain things that I don't think are, like, abundantly clear, like, the people inside this canvas, like, their appearances and whatnot about them, like, are they based on people from outside of the canvas? Because as far as I understand, everything, with the exception of like Monoko and Esquier, right? They're all being created by either Renoir or Aline. And so to that effect, is Aline creating these people just for the sake of like having people to fill Verso's canvas, or is it like I made CL because she is like my good friend who lost her child and husband outside of the canvas, right? Like I don't know if there's a deeper layer, if I'm looking too hard into it like that. Like I don't know 100% like what's the deal with everything going on in the canvas, but certain things like the gestrals, the Nevrons being deeply tied to Renoir, everything that isn't a gestral or Esque or Monoko being tied to Aline is very interesting. I also wonder if this is kind of like a in-universe explanation for Monoko's power, right? Is Monoko able to replicate the power of the Nevrons because it's one of Verso's creations and he is emulating how his father paints. Like I don't know if I am reaching too far here or if like any of this stuff will be explained. Obviously, we have a whole third act to go and other stuff to do. We can go reclaim some extra chroma and get ready to fight Renoir proper. But I'm really pleased. The story, like while it's not like 100% like oh you didn't see this twist coming from a mile away, did you? We completely obfuscated everything. The clarity that reaching the quote unquote epilogue with Alicia gives you, that clarity is very much needed to make sense of and recontextualize everything. So I am very, very pleased with this game's story. The gameplay is fun, and I really enjoy it. Like aside from its technical difficulties at times, I really wish it didn't have that. However, I can overlook that because the quality of the game that sits beyond it is fantastic. I think it's really good. And from things like the soundtrack to the story to the actual gameplay is very, very nice. So I am walking away from the what I can ostensibly say is like the 66 or 70% mark, saying that this does hold up as well as people have been touting it has for me. And that's something I was a little bit it's a little bit like, how should I phrase this, uh it's a little bit right on the money, right? Like nobody overstated like, dude, this is the best game of all time, at least from what I've seen. Nobody was like, oh dude, this game is, it's like one of the best like turn-based RPGs of all time, like this blows everything out of it or everything before it out of the water. People have been just talking like uh this is a good JRPG. It has a really good story, really good soundtrack. The gameplay is pretty cool and fun, and I think that lives up to the hype for me at the very least. Unfortunately, I saw a lot of that. I'm sorry. I thankfully got away from I got away from having all of this be like overstated as like this is the best game of all time. I'm really pleased by it. But I don't think I am going to like, I'm not going to say like, oh, this easily clears some RPGs for me. I think that this is just going to stand amongst them, and I think this is a really good mark for Sandfall Interactive. This is an amazing game. Uh, if I'm not mistaken, it didn't take them like too long to work on this either. So I am very happy to give whatever they try next an endeavor, as an endeavor, try, because this is just so good. However, I think that's gonna be us for today. We're gonna save the proper start of Act 3. I need to talk to everybody in camp, and then everybody can call me a huge bitch. So I think we'll just save that for tomorrow. I'd like to thank you all very much for coming out. I do want to give a big shout out to Cozies for the 43 months, excuse me. But we will be picking this up tomorrow. Um, I I feel like bumping the difficulty up to expert was a good call. Um, I don't remember who exactly suggested that. I don't remember if it was Broke Boy or someone else, but that was a good call. It gave challenge back to combat. So I'm happy about that because I feel like I had worked my way into a corner of shit that worked, and now I have to actually, plan shit out now. It feels like a good RPG again. But I'm going to get out of here for the time being. Thank you guys for coming out and sticking with me. I'll catch you guys next time, but until then, be good people to each other. Peace.